Late for tonight's broadcast. It is already past 12 o'clock, but now I am streaming, so I hope you're happy now.
The way you treated me too many times before. Don't you know you love me, baby, too? Oh, you know I want you there, I wanna be right there with you. I know I gotta keep you by my side till the day I die. 'Cause baby, ecstasy is in my hand. Oh, when I'm holding yours in mine and walking in the sand. Oh, baby, you know it's fine. Oh, now you done and piss me off. You ain't done something you shouldn't have done. Baby, I'm mad. I'm going on. Oh, I'm going on.
Well, very interesting. I wanted to see how many would get the notification. Should I not send it out manually? Apparently not many people. Showing one watching now. And as you can see, we have not received any chats. But anyway, so those of you who will eventually watch this, I'm sure, welcome back to the Lost Forgotten, fairly tardy 11Z's broadcast. And, some late breaking news. Putin has just blamed the recent cyber attack on America. The whole ransomware thing in a statement that was just reported by CCTV, and has also warned us not to mess with North Korea, basically. That's very interesting. So I don't know if you heard, Trump fired Comey. I don't know if you heard that. And apparently Chaffetz, the one without the hair lip, is going to investigate why exactly that happened. Meanwhile, today, it's becoming pretty clear why that happened. In fact, Trump, despite what he had previously said and his aides had said, he kind of said why it happened. And that's been pretty widely reported. And oh, the Nixon comparisons abound. But I think we need to wrap our heads around how much, many times over, worse this is than Watergate. Well, Watergate doesn't even fucking compare. Okay, so today it was, widely discussed about how the Washington Post reported that Trump had revealed classified information to the Russian delegation in this meeting, in which American media wasn't allowed, but RT was allowed. It looks like all I have watching me right now is monitor bots. Say hello, monitor bots, and anybody else who might actually be watching. It's like 1, 2, 1, 2. So anyway, this classified information that he shared to RT. What's up, Maximo? James is here. Oh, still only showing one person. My wife just sent out the notification after I started talking. Oh, now it's showing 2 watching. How about that? So, yeah. American media, not allowed. RT, allowed. Trump, his office, for the time being, well, our office, he's allowed to sit in it, supposedly, for reasons I don't know. He didn't win the election, and we're putting up with his treason. Like, I could almost understand putting up with this level of treason if he actually won, the election, but he didn't. Fuck's sake. So he goes and takes information that was given to us by an unspecified ally as of yet. I think the most likely candidates are Israel, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia. Okay, I kind of rule out the other obvious people. But it could be somebody, I don't know, indecipherable, but I think that's unlikely because of the irrelevance. Yeah. Um, but what he gave them, provided by an ally, we did not have permission to share with Russia specifically, was so classified that in context, basically what he did was revealed code words that we use in field operations. So like he did two things that I warned you about at the same time. Okay? He's not only given away fucking information that puts American lives at risk to Russia, but he's also done another big thing I told you he was going to do is turn our allies against us. So there's that. And apparently a Senator Sassy, see a little sassy senator, Senator Sasse, Sasse, not Y, is opening up another independent investigation. Apparently, he's going to push for a special prosecutor. But he might just be selling a fucking book. So we'll see where that goes. And yeah, it's very interesting how Trump said, okay, right before this meeting with the Russian delegation, he had fired Comey. And they had said that it was because of the Hillary Clinton thing. And then he goes and says it was about the Russia thing. Basically saying that he's fired the person who was investigating him. Because, in his opinion, it's all made up. Keith Olbermann and several other people, but Keith Olbermann had a brilliant indictment, charge by charge, of things that they've done just in the past few days that are jailable offenses that Trump has done. And we had the Women's March. Okay, we had the Tax Day March. But what we have is a criminal, a traitor, a mobster, a thief, unelected, parading around as president, giving away our fucking secrets, giving away our allies' secrets, burying our fucking country every single fucking day of the week. And we need a new march. Because if our government has been overthrown, then we have a right as citizens to arrest this criminal. Okay? And I'm not saying we should go up there and do it, but we should sure as hell go up there en masse and demand it. Under the pretext, citizens arrest march. With the subtle threat that, this is what we have the right to do. We have the right at this point, because of the legal charges that need to be, that he needs to be arraigned with in a court of law. Okay. But the executive has an improper stranglehold over the judiciary, and he has fired the fucking investigator in charge of investigating his treason. Citizens march. Citizens arrest march. And I want it with all the other many things. I really think people need to start using the hashtag to tie these things together. Nothing else matters. Because until that is in jail where it belongs, we don't have a political agenda. We're fighting for our survival as a democracy. We need to come together as a nation and realize that this is not a Republican here. Okay? And that something fishy has been going on with the Republicans here, and there's got to be something to how destructive their administrative policies continually are, especially to the middle and lower class. So anyways, it has been somewhat of a long day, and we are still in clean out and rearrange mode because of all this stuff from my mom. And there's just boxes and shit everywhere right now. It's kind of bizarre. And I've been working as much as I possibly can on shelving for fish tanks. Basically just whittling it down, literally, woodworking, like shaving away at the amount of wood I can use to make the stands for the fish store and the grow out and the brood stock tanks. And they're going to look a lot like the ones that I have in there. Anyways, I'm not going to talk too much about that. It's pretty fucking boring. If anybody got any questions or comments on what else is fucking going on, feel free to put them in there. And I guess I'll go through some internet headlines and we can all see what's going on together. Yeah, I tried to tell you just how that would happen, you know. If you'd emptied your cup, perhaps you wouldn't be pissing yourselves. Nobody want to listen to me because they all do everything. Oh, but it's the Illuminati. Oh, it's the CIA. Yeah, sure. From this big cyber attack that happened. Just like Putin says, yeah, it was the Illuminati and the CIA, I'm sure. He even went as far as to say that we should take responsibility for losing control of our creation. Talking about the internet. How about you should take responsibility for masterminding the overwhelming fucking destruction of the internet and the trolldom and the hackery and the fuckery that goes on here. Because that's been, you know, pretty much rooted in Russia for fucking decades now. So, shame on you for building this thing that we destroyed. You should be responsible for our destruction of it. It really takes an evil fucking demonic piece of shit to say stuff like that. And like, you know, I want to respect Putin for his intelligence and his mastermind and his brilliant tactics. But just this fucking shitty trolliness just pisses me off. It's the same kind of disgusting taunting shit that Trump does. Excuse me, Tourette's. What are we doing here? Microsoft. Tell us what's going on in the land of the booga boogas. Alright. Should I get the window right? That's close enough. Oh, let's see how well my fucking browser works today. Oh, here we go. No. Let's watch and see if a virus takes over the computer right now while we're doing a live broadcast. I think we're good. 18% is pretty fucking high. But browsers are all full of shit these days. Yeah. That about sums it up. Manageable but intense, huh? Oh, there's fucking winner chicken dinner right here. Do you mind if I fucking scroll down now? Really? Come on. Ex-CIA agent. Oh, yeah, an ex-CIA agent. Why isn't he an ex-CIA agent? If he was a good fucking CIA agent, he'd probably still be a CIA agent, wouldn't he? Ex-CIA agent says that Iran is hitting North Korea. Oh, yeah, because you know that big Iranian-North Korean border. Oh, speaking of which, on, believe it was ABC's Morning News, they actually showed a map that showed the connection between Russia and North Korea. Yes, hello? Somebody talking to you? Anyways. Was arc of missile detected by North Korea in active subterfuge? Interesting topic. Appears to tiptoe over a tripwire. Ah. Well, this is going really well. Suppose I might actually have to use the new computer sometime soon. I don't even know where it is right now. Maybe I'll bring another storm around so I can have a reason to broadcast. So, here we have a typo dong 2. Wait. So he's going for height, apparently not distance. So that would be a stepping stone to being able to actually ballistically launch. We think they've had enough time to mate a nuclear weapon to a missile. CIA Deputy Director in the Obama administration, Michael Morrell. Huh. Song 2, 12. Yeah. So, possibility that they could hit Guam, apparently. Well, so they're trying to signal to us by the height that if they wanted to go farther, then they could. Is what the arc. The interesting thing about the arc is. And yeah, and Israel spat develops. Very interesting, considering that ooh, there's a flood warning. For fuck's sake. I hate the internet. I hate the internet. I hate the internet. Stupid, stupid shit. Nine hours ago. Huh. Diplomatic spat erupted on Monday between U.S. and Israeli officials, just days before a plane visit by President Donald Trump, after an American representative questioned Israel's claim to one of the holiest sites in Judaism. Thought he was supposed to be strong on Israel. He told the Muslims, yes, he's a special man. Let I have it. Spat reportedly erupted during preparations for Trump's visit, during which he is planning to stop at the Western Mall in Jerusalem's old city. Oh, I'm sure it's just about this. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the intelligence about the Islamic State. That I think came from either Jordan, Saudi Arabia, or Israel. And basically, my first instinct and my first verbal guess was Israel. I don't have anything to back that up, but this is an interesting coincidence. There's a hacker getting frustrated right now. I can just kind of sense it. My back door is not open. Sorry. Wouldn't do you much good anyways. Shit's disposable. So, Trump's tweets on classified info come back to haunt him. Oh, yes, they are. North Korea. Oh, yeah. A frequent proxy server for Russian hacking. There's another one up in the Tibetan Plateau. Marines are back in Kandahar. I would guess. Unless things have changed. I miss when you could just tell the damn thing to stop when you wanted to. Sure. No idea. Posted 2 hours ago. So we got 8,400 troops there. Trump's thinking about sending more troops, of course. Supposedly. Supposedly. In the southwest. So, yeah, around Kandahar. Camp Shorab. What's up, Joey? How's it going, man? You missed a random pointless interjection from our little Russian hacker friend. It's amazing how long some people can go without saying anything intelligent. Anyways, so looks like a typical military news type report. Yeah. Joey got motion sickness playing VR on PS4. What game were you playing? Was it a specific game? Oh no, I don't have a PS4. And by the way, y'all, this whole computer hacking thing, this whole fucking viral attack, this is literally the payment. Like this is a quid pro quo. What needs to be investigated right now is the collusion ongoing, manipulating the American people, suppressing this broadcast right now, for instance. But basically, weapons of mass destruction that Russia is willing to inflict upon even its own companies just to distract the American people from things like this indictment that's supposedly by some sources happening. What's up, Joey? I mean, what's up, Sean? How's it going? I stole a diamond from a Russian. Uh, is that like I woke up in a new Bugatti? Like some kind of rap lyrics that I'm not hip to. Anyway, a Learjet crashes on approach to a New Jersey airport, Joey. Bus carrying 26 kids flips on I-95 on a DC field trip. Man, that's I hate when my kids go on field trips on them stupid ass buses. Buses are just not well built. Yeah, federal drug crackdown on everything harmless. Meanwhile, heroin and fentanyl are just fucking running rampant. Want to know why? Because they come from Russia. And that's who they fucking work for. Is it a coincidence? Or are all these things just coincidences? For fuck's sake. Oh, it was about the game. I stole a diamond from a Russian in the game. Okay. You got motion sickness stealing a diamond from a Russian? Was he like really fat and feeding you vodka while he like hugged you and swayed? Yeah, and our friend Ashley died of that. Heroin laced with fentanyl. If somebody had a lot of money and just wanted to manufacture a lot of things in general, I could help them out. Especially if I had a team of engineers to do the little intricate works that take so much damn time, even fucking designing a shelf. Anyway, so not going to be on too much longer. Kind of looking to see if there's any other important news that we might have missed here. There's going to be a lot of news coming out over the next week about this classified info. That's lovely. My my little hands-off siesta has paid off. But anyways, I'm going to go get back to work on the whole aquaculture center that will hopefully eventually help save the world from starvation, plague, and famine, and all that good shit. So, decided to quit what? Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, they're going after legalized pot, which, you know, I can just think of many people who I know were on hard shit because that's what they could find. And if they could just, have been growing their own weed, they'd still be alive today. So, we have a traitorous wing of a political party called Rushablicans, okay? And nothing else matters but pointing out how they cost American lives. They want to take our health care. They want to take the medicine, but they want to leave the deadly shit alone. And it's just, now that he's in office, this shit's running rampant. And the more power Russia gets, the more it does run rampant, because that's where it fucking comes from. Anyways, I'm gonna go price lumber and crunch numbers and finish designing. So, any more last minute questions or anything? Something I missed? Let's hope this Senator Sass manages to get a special prosecutor and isn't just trying to sell his book. But these two little things here, nothing else matters. And let's see if we can get Twitter alight and get some of these organizers to catch on to the Citizens Arrest March and schedule it and plan it and do all that kind of stuff. I'm just, laying the suggestion out there like I do. Everything's pretty much okay with us. We're not about to get anything shut off. We're about flat broke, so if anybody's feeling like sending a contribution sometime soon, that would be prudent. But other than that, we're just going through my dead mother's shit and hoping that Kira gets called back for this job, because it's the best option as far as jobs go. And there's, just a bunch of shitty jobs that she can go take if this one doesn't pan out. But going back to waiting tables and stuff like that, I don't want her to have to do that. So anyways, I I'm getting this business plan in such a format that I really think I'm gonna be able to have investors jumping on it and saying, what can you do with more money? In which case I will have the answer ready for them. But if that is not the case, I actually have this crap getting so detailed that I'm fulfilling all the different little requirements that an SBA loan would need. So I'll be able to go to a bank or something. I'm working my ass off just trying to get it perfect. So, it'll just happen. And trying to do that between kids and everything else. It's been fun. So, I guess thanks for your prayers and support. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting. And I will see y'all again tomorrow. And whoever's Twitter still works, go ahead and get on Twitter. What's up, Carlos? Good to see you, man. Just about to call it a night or a broadcast, one of the two. A night broadcast. Sounds like a horrible movie. Anyways, so y'all have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Please click the like button with the little thumbs up thing, and don't mind the box. Check your subscription, make sure it's still there, and yeah. Fuck else are you gonna say about all this shit going on now?